My name is Taya Wiedemeyer, and these are my leadership crucibles. A little bit about me is I have five younger siblings, and I currently live in Hawaii, but I do online school through Colorado Springs. Wisdom is probably the biggest part of my presentation. And being 18, I've been put into a lot of positions to make me mature, just through family and everything else in my life. Equality is another big one for me because being an African American woman and being bisexual, it's very important to me for equal rights to happen. Relationships in my life, like romantically or just through family, have really changed me to be who I am today and know who I want to be. Self respect is another one because I've dealt with anorexia and learning to just accept myself and be okay was probably a really big thing that I went through. Inner harmony is more about me being able to be like, enough is enough and walk away from situations that are hurting me. But it was very helpful for me to find that. Being forgiving is another big thing. I'm very open to multiple chances, even if I shouldn't be, but definitely not forgetting and being prepared for later situations. Being logical, having five younger siblings has really made me have to be able to look at things from different standpoints and really just be prepared for all kinds of different stressful situations. Being responsible, being in college, having a job, taking care of my siblings when my mom needs me to. Very, very difficult things for me to have to be responsible about and juggling them. Being independent is a huge one for me because it was kind of hard to leave my family, but it was definitely something that needed to happen for me to become an adult. A world at peace, again, going with equality, just making sure that everybody is safe and at peace with themselves. Being open minded is something that I've definitely had to learn, and it was definitely hard because of my parents and their views, but it's definitely made me into a better human being and made me see the world differently. Being honest is a big one for me because both of my parents were kind of a little iffy growing up, but it's definitely made me into a better human being, being just honest all the time. Helpful. I wish to be a doctor. So I think this is another huge one for me because the biggest reason I want to be a doctor is to help people. Self control, just being in control of my emotions and knowing when the right situation is to let them out or to not let them out, and just responding in the best way possible. Having a voice, sticking up for myself, but in a very respectful way it was very interesting learning how to do that. I definitely have to say that. Learning, going to college, wanting to become a doctor. I'm very knowledge hungry and very excited to be in college and get a better education. Ambition, I think it just kind of goes with drive, just having that self confidence to be better in making mistakes and just going forward and doing things that you really want to do. A moral compass, knowing when situations are right and wrong and how to justify what you are doing and knowing if it is right or wrong is a big one for me. And that is the end of my presentation.